Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to the Witch's Oracle. My name's Nina, and I'm doing a reading today for Aries. Hello, Aries. Crazy, spinning out of control, can't get focused Aries, who's so fun and creative and delightful, and it will make you laugh. Aries, gosh, you make people laugh. I love Aries. A 4-year-old Aries is not the most fun in the world because they have so much energy. But boy, if we could bottle that and give it to us when we're 40 or 50, yes, please. Yes, please. I love doing readings for Aries. Okay. I'm a Leo, so it's like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, yeah. So starting off with... Oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir. How are you today? You're going to be in the mixed. Are we in the mixed? Yeah? Show them how beautiful you are. Show them your face. Let me see your eyes. Hey. Oh, there they are. Look at those beautiful eyes. All right. So you can't stay there. I need this space. So today I'm doing a reading. It is Thursday? Thursday. February 13th. So somebody had messaged and said, "What in the world are you doing? LOL." I thought it was hilarious. I've gotten so many amazing, beautiful comments. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the sweetest in the whole world. There are comments that make me laugh, make me cry. I read every one of them, and I respond to each and every one of them as well. And so it's okay if you have criticisms. I'm fine with that too. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just doing what comes natural to me. I'm reading in the natural way that I read. I can't explain it. It's just what I do. Everyone has their own path, their own way. If it's working for people, great. If it's not, that's okay too. I incorporate numerology with astrology, with tarot. With me, myself as an empath, what I'm feeling. I try to keep the message as an interpreter, not my thoughts on things. I don't know. That's all I can do. And I offer free readings. If you like this video and subscribe and then comment below and let me know you'd like a free reading, then I'm going to send you a phone number that you can text a day and a time that's convenient for you. If it is available in my schedule, I'll book you. All I need is your first name, your astrological sign, and you have to understand that I'm at Central Standard Time. When you're booking a time, it has to be Central Standard Time. International folks, it's a little bit trickier with you guys because I've done Micronesia, and I've done Germany and someone in England. So it's a little trickier when we're doing international readings. You have to check with your provider about, what charges and things you'll get on your end. I'm not sure, but, that's all I can tell you. So yeah, once you text me your name, your astrological sign, I confirm that you're a subscriber, then I'll book that appointment for you. They book quickly, so I would say get in while you can because they're 100% free. All right, let's get started. So February the 2nd is a month of patience. 1 and 3, the beginning of creativity. 2020, 2 and 2 is 4. It's the year of perseverance. So that breaks down to a 10, which is karma. However, I've already read for 10. So what I'm going to do is break it down to its very smallest point, the beginning, which is 1. So Aries, you're 1. So we're going to go with Aries. Your planet is Mars, which is the beginning of personal growth, which breaks down to 8, which is manifestation. And you are a fire sign, fiery, 2 and 3, patience with creativity. It breaks down to a 5, which is change. If you add these numbers together, it's 15, the beginning of change, which 1 and 5 is 6, which is love. There you go. That's what we're doing. And let's get started with shuffling out. Excuse me, sir. I'm using the Michelle Bachman numerology cards. And what I do is I call it let Jesus take the wheel. I just let the cards literally fall where they may. And then whatever cards are popped up, those are the cards that I'm drawn to pull. So it's literally just, going by whatever. Oh, just 2 cards today. Oh, nice. Easy breezy, simple. Okay. So we have, oh, wow. Okay. So in numerology, there's something called a starseed number. Starseed numbers when you have double numbers. You don't add these together. It's perseverance upon perseverance, love upon love. Okay? Perseverance upon perseverance is environment. So what's going on in the environment, what's going on around you? Then we have love upon love. Love upon love is healing. So a healing environment. Healing environment. So interestingly enough, if you were to add 6 and 4, it's 10, which technically that's 10. So that's interesting in and of itself. But we don't add these, like I said, because they're starseed numbers. Sir, I'm sorry, but I really need you to get down. Okay. All right, so there we go. Those are our numbers. Now that we have our baseline, that's what I call my baseline. Once I get my baseline going and I know that I'm like getting connected, you know, there are some tarot readers who, well, when they get started, they'll do some meditation, they'll ring a bell. There's a lot of different ways to do, you know, your kind of like, let's get started, let's bring spirit in kind of vibe happening. So I'm using I'm going to have to bring this down so you can see. I'm using the Dark Tarot Mansion, and that needs to be purchased from the creator, which they're sold out of. So, and especially this deck, this is the limited edition deck. If you are wanting this deck, you're going to have to reach out to the tarot community and pay mucho dinero to get a hold of it. It's glorious. I recommend it. I love it. It comes edged in the limited edition series. Oh my gosh. It's very Tim Burton-esque, haunted mansion-y. I love it. I love the vibes. Okay. See that? Okay. Jumping out. Like not even playing on that one. It's like, yeah, I'm here. Oh, okay. I'm going to come back and see if those still want to come out, because those I pulled accidentally, so those may or may not be meant for this reading. We'll come back and see. Yeah, see, those popped back in, but these are wanting out. Because I don't know if you guys can see that, but can you see there's like still some, they're just barely. All right, we're good. Now I always check the bottom of the deck to see, sometimes there's a story. Sometimes there's a story here. So I always have that, keep that for reference point. Let's get started. Okay. Starting off strong, Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, swords represents our thoughts, our minds, our mental well-being. So I'm trying to get myself together here. Okay. Our thoughts, our mind, our mental well-being. The Ace of Swords is the beginning. It's successful, courage. So that's starting off strong. That's really great. Successful, courage, the beginning of a new mind frame. Next we have 1. Oh, look, Aries 1. Okay, 1, the Magician, the alchemical master. And then see here with Mars, it breaks down to 8, which is manifestation. The Magician can manifest what they need. They have all the tools that they need, you know, to create their environment, I guess you could say, right? The Queen of Wands. Oh, hello, Leo. Whenever I see the Queen of Wands, I'm like, oh, okay, if she's not Leo, I don't know what is. for me, the Page of Wands has such Sagittarian energy, but Queen of Wands, for me personally, I say Leo. We have the Sun here. It's action. It's fire red. The Queen is all about taking action. So, feminine energy, maternal, protective. Yeah. Oops, see, Leo again. Leo energy, because like I said, it's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So they're all fire signs. So we have the Sun, we have karma, and then karma, and the individual. So we have 19, which is 1 and 9, which comes to 10, which technically, in a sense, today is 10. So today's, got that karma effect, and it's 13. So, for me, 13 always represents some kind of karma coming in, good or bad. So the Sun sign. 7 of Swords. Okay. 7 is personal growth, but 7 of Swords is like a betrayal, dishonesty, leaving something behind, sneaky, underhanded, That's interesting. King of Swords. Okay, so we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. The King of Swords is holding the world in his hands, holding up a sword, so he's ready he's a protector. But he's, like I said, swords is our, our thoughts, our thinking. Very, very wise. The King, very wise. So, masculine energy here. All right, next we have the 3 of Pentacles. So bringing in our 3, so creativity, but this card represents more collaboration, but it also represents preparation. So planning, coming together, planning, collaborating, working with others. 3, being, creative. Oh, I have hiccups. Never have the hiccups. That's weird. Okay. Ooh, karma. Oh, okay. See, again with that 10. Because technically, today is 10. Karma, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is basically what goes up must come down. What is down must go up, and around and around and around we go. When it's daytime, it'll be nighttime. When it's good, it'll be bad. When it's bad, it'll get better. The whole thing about it is, with rain comes rainbows, and with sun comes clouds, and, round and round and round we go. Everything serves its purpose. Everything has its moment. Everything happens for a reason, kind of thing. It's karma. So it's the Wheel of Fortune. The 9 of Pentacles. Feeling very satisfied. 9, complete. Feeling very happy and complete. Secure. Achievements. Well, if you're like trying to create something and collaborate with something, and you have the Leo here, the Queen, and the Sun, and this karma. Ooh. Okay. Chariot. So we have 5, which is change, and 2 is sharing a partnership. So we have a change in that, and the 5 and 2 is 7. So there's another 7. Did we have a 7? Oh yeah, we have a 7 here. So the Chariot, taking control, taking the lead, making a decision, directing, the horses. 10 of Wands. Well, okay, I can't see where I'm pointing. So, remember when I said, okay, We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So technically today is 10. Karma. For me, 13 represents karma as well. So technically today is 10. So when you're seeing all these 10s, I broke it down to the 1 to do Aries because I'd already done 10 for astrology very recently. So we've got 10s all over the board here. Karma, 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 karma. 10 of Wands, heavy burden. Doing too much. Taking on too much. Got the little owl here. Need to be a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter. This King of Swords here. You know, be smart enough to know not to take on more than you can handle. Be smart enough to know that you can delegate. Taking on too much, you know, will break you. And then you're not able to help anybody. So, you know, there's a message that's here. And be careful with what you've got going on and planning. Don't take on too much. Oh my gosh. So we have the King and the Queen of Wands. The King and the Queen. Interesting. King taking action. Guardian, protector. Ready to go. Ready to get things done. Well, Wands, Wands, Wands. Well, there you are, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. We have Aries all over the place and karma all over the place. Wowzers. Man, oh man. Very interesting. Let me see what we have here. Let's look at this may or may not be for you. I'm just going to look through and see what vibes and what I'm feeling and what's happening. Well, that's interesting. There's a very confusing story happening here. Okay. Well, I'm torn. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm torn. Because though it seems like this can be a part of things, there's like two stories being told here. And I'm not sure what that means just yet. So we have the Emperor. We have the 4, Perseverance. We have the Emperor. So you see all the red representing, you know, fire, action. So we have the Emperor. So when you have like the King of Wands, and this is like the grandfather, and then, you know, like the father. We have the 3 of Cups. So we have the 3 and the ringing in the 3, but this is about emotion. And you don't have anything going on here as of yet with emotion. So now you do have this 3, this planning. Now you have this 3, this celebration, this planning, and then this collaboration. And then you have the 3, which is the celebration. And then you have this 6 of Swords. And we have today, we have the 6. So 6 is representative of love, and we have the Swords. We do have Swords here, but this is where it's odd because the 6 of Swords represents it's time to move on. So, and we have a change here. So moving on from this, taking control, releasing yourself of a burden, moving on to this new section here. So then we have the Six of Wands. So bringing in our 6. I know I keep pointing, you can't see. Bringing in our 6. Oh, sir, no. No, sir, thank you. Moving, thank you. So we have our 6 and we have Wands. So fire, so okay, that's dealing with 6 and Wands and fire. And then with the 6 of Wands, it's progress and victory achieved. So we're planning, we're collaborating, we're celebrating, we're with the 9 here, you know, achievements and security. But then we're going back with the 6 again, and then going back emotionally again with the 6 of Cups. And then with the 6 of Cups, it's like a second chance, sharing of a moment, nostalgia, memory. So we've moved away, and now it's just a memory. Then we have the Page of Cups, which is delivering a message of love. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So we have the Knight of Swords, we have the red, so we have the fire, taking action, storming in, coming in hot, not really thinking before we're doing it. There's some definite just see, this is where it gets confusing. So we have this Knight, and then we have this Knight. So we have battle, and then we have, or love, you know, bringing in love, emotion, bringing forth this love. So there's such a dichotomy happening here. And then we have the 8 of Cups. So there's our 8, and then it's cups, it's emotions, and with the 8 of Cups, it's walking away. So we have fleeing, walking away from. And then we have 7. So this 7 with the swords here, this kind of like thief in the night. But then we have this 7, which is needing to make a decision. But we have the Chariot here. I feel like the Chariot and the 7 kind of go hand in hand a lot of times with needing to take, you know, make a decision, you know, open eyes, don't be, you know, see everything for what it is, taking the lead, taking control. But also, you know, making a decision, you know, left or right, where are we going? What are we doing? So we have that over there. But then over here, we have this beginning of love. So we have this over here, all this good stuff. So like this bad stuff back here and all this good stuff over here. And then, like I said, bringing forth this message of love over here, and this over here. Then we have the 8 of Wands. So bringing in our 8 and bringing in the Wands. With the 8 of Wands, taking action, moving forward. So we're taking action here with the Wands, and we're moving forward. We're moving away from all this. We're moving over here. And then dropping back down with that 6 of Pentacles again. So we have our 6. And with the 6 of Pentacles, we have sharing our wealth. So everything good that's going to happen over here, like don't forget to be generous of spirit and loving and caring and to give back and be balanced in our charity, you know. So I think that's like something to keep in mind. And then over here we have this Queen of Wands. So we have this Wands and this Wand energy. And then over here we also have this emotion and this love energy, because today breaks down, it's all about love. So the Queen of Cups balancing out love and action here. So there's like, so we're healing. Let's see if everyone can see this. So it's in a sense like it's like split down the middle. Okay. So all of this stuff that happened, we need to heal from this. And then over here, this is the new environment. We're moving forward. Just look at, let's see if I can get in full frame here. Okay. We have lots of blue and red over here, okay? And over here, we have a lot of green coming through in here. Lots of green coming through here. And we have the blue over here as well. So this healing is trickling over here, but all this green, all this is the new environment. And all of this over here, all of this, all this red, this fire, this action, everything that happened, and it's got blue trickling through it. This is all the stuff that needs to be healed from. And this is all the new stuff. That's all the new stuff. And then what's interesting is, if we keep going, because we have these sevens, with this 7, because Mars, we do have a 7 here. Okay, I know you can't see where I'm pointing, but Mars is 1 and 7. So all these 7s. Mars is force, the god of war. Okay, so keep in mind all that Mars energy, that god of war, that force. Okay, that all needs to be healed from. So all this like 7 here and this other 7 here. So now this 7 is the 7 of Pentacles, which is planning financial future. And look at all the green again. So again, over here, we're planning, we're collaborating, things are going great. We've got, in our mind, in our emotions, and in our domestic, home, work, job, family. So that's amazing. And then again, today is karma. So we have karma on top of karma for the individual, the world. It's like coming to that completion. The world is at your feet. You've got everything that you need. I mean, that is, it's crazy how like split. Can you guys see this? How it's just like literally split down the center. All this stuff that happened, all that, we need to heal from that. This is all the new environment. Once you let this go and heal from this, look at what's waiting for you. What side do you want to be on? What side? Now, I just got done saying not a lot of cards because it could be overwhelming, and then look, blah, there's so many. But here's the thing with me as a reader. When there's a story being told, I continue on with the story. If I keep getting 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6, that's like a continuation of a story. If I keep getting swords and swords and swords and swords and swords, that's a continuation of a story. And I'm going to keep telling the story as long as the cards keep telling me the story. The last card that I have here, it does not apply to the story whatsoever. It stops without a shadow of a doubt. It 100%. That's it. That's where the story ends. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Boom, that's where it stops. So, wow, that's, that is so much. Now, with all of this being said, we pulled 2 numerology cards. We have 2, okay? So we have 2. We have options. We have juggling something, 2 things, partnership. There's, 2. So we have 2 sides, which that's interesting. And it's the 2nd month, and we have two twos in this year. So this is what's happening, and this is what's happening like right now. Okay? And then we have fire, which is 2 and 3. Okay, we have patience and creativity. So this is requiring patience, and we have 3 cards here. That's requiring your creativity, Aries. Okay. Whew. This is so going to be a part 2. I'm so sorry. Part 2 will be not very long. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm bringing an oracle. I mean, usually my readings require a full hour because they're very in-depth. So trying to squeeze an hour reading to a half hour is never fun anyways. But it's either resonating with you or you've moved on already. So if you're locked in, then, stay with me and then watch the second part. But let's get Oracle in here. And let's see what they, ooh, whoopsie, you stay there. Let's see what Oracle has to say. It's funny because a lot of my readings that I do, my personal readings that I do privately, they go well into a second hour. like there's so much going on and people have questions and they get really into it. And yeah, they go an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I've realized booking back to back, hour to hour is not working out so great. I have got to leave a little more time for people, because as long as their readings are going and they're wanting to continue, I'm not going to cut someone off, because you know the message hasn't been fully received yet. So I don't ever want to cut someone short. Okay. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Patience and creativity. Patience and creativity. Healing, environment, slow and steady. Look at the color. Look at the colors. See that? Okay. Look at the numbers, 6 and 2. Love and patience. Love and patience. Slow and steady. 6 and 2 is 8. 8, manifestation. Okay. No more of this. Moving on to this. Slow and steady is going to win that race. Oh, we have the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise and the hare. Look at. Wow. Okay. Okay. Rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. Look. Look, Aries, I told you. Look. Look at all this good stuff. Oh, that's so cool. So look at that. 4, perseverance, 9, completion. Okay, that breaks down to 13, which is today. 1 and 3, 13th. That breaks down to 13. The beginning of creativity, which breaks down to 4, which is this year. Now, this year, right now, today, look at. Slow and steady wins that race. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Co-create with spirit, 1 and 7. So Mars, that's your planet. That's Mars, 1 and 7. The beginning of personal growth, which is 8, which is manifestation. Look at that. Wow. And again, look at co-create with spirit. And remember karma, 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 all the 10s, the karma, you know, karma, spirit, fate, destiny, all that. Oh, hi, Aries. There you are. 1, the ant. Look at, there you are. Showing up at your reading. Hi, Aries. Ant spirit, time to collaborate. Collaborate, collaborate, collaborate. Okay, you know what? All right. Rolling up my sleeves. I have such Aries energy right now. I'm like, okay. Listen, for people watching this video, okay, look, it is what it is. You just have to see it. It's as clear as day. This isn't me. This isn't me telling you. I didn't pick these cards. This is just simply what's come out. Like it came out. Like these are the cards. And I'm just telling you, this is 7 of Pentacles. I didn't make this up. This is what it is. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Time to collaborate. You've got 3 collaboration cards over here. Time to collaborate. When's the time? Now. Now. Look at that. And Aries, you're a 1. It's a 1. Hello, Aries. Hello, Ant. Always on the move. Always on the go. Getting it done. You know, this is you. It's saying, hey, Aries, time to collaborate. Wow. Huh.